Hello, how are you? Today I brought a delicious recipe for your breakfast, for your afternoon snack, a complete meal, excellent if you're looking to lose weight. It's an anti-inflammatory meal, low in calories, low in net carbs, rich in fiber. You're going to love it. Stay until the end, you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love this channel, so go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell to get updates. I have new videos every day and you're going to love them. Let's start our recipe. Remember that the ingredients, along with their quantities and nutritional information, are always listed below in the description, so you can make it at home too. So, the first ingredient I have here is my strawberry. You'll notice that my strawberry is a bit soft, and that's because I had frozen it before. Sometimes I freeze some fruits or vegetables when they're in season so I can use them later, or even if you prefer, you can buy them fresh. Or you can use one of those frozen ones. Sometimes the frozen ones from the store, believe it or not, are even cheaper than fresh strawberries when they're in season. Remember that strawberries are a fruit extremely rich in antioxidants, with strong anti-inflammatory properties, low in net carbs, very low in calories, and are a low-carb fruit. So, they end up being an excellent addition, both for those who want to lose weight, since it's a low-calorie fruit, for those who are working on healthy eating habits, and also for those on a low-carb diet. It's an excellent option. So look, I've already mashed our strawberries here until they turned into something like a puree. And now I'm going to do the following. Since they end up releasing a lot of water, I'm going to take advantage of this property of the strawberry here and add to my strawberries. Let me just put this in a bowl here so I don't make too much of a mess. Let me transfer it over here, and I'm going to add to our mashed strawberries, to our strawberry puree here, the chia seeds. The chia will hydrate in the strawberries themselves, give it a really nice texture, and also bring its own health benefits. Remember that chia is super rich in fiber. Of course, it's extremely high in fiber, and it's also packed with healthy fats, a precursor to omega-3. Chia also contains protein. It's an excellent anti-inflammatory and provides a great feeling of fullness. When we hydrate chia, like I'm going to do here, we end up getting the benefits associated with hydrated chia. I have a video here on the channel where I talk more about the difference between hydrating chia and consuming it without hydrating. I'll leave that video down below in the description for you. While this is hydrating, we're going to make the second layer. I'll go get the ingredients. Hold on. So now our topping will be based on natural yogurt. Remember, I have a video here on the channel teaching how to make natural yogurt at home. I'll leave it down below in the description for you, and I'm going to add a bit of sweetener to it here. You saw that I didn't add any to the strawberries because they were already quite sweet. You can decide based on your own taste whether it's necessary or not. But going back to the yogurt, remember that I have a video here on the channel explaining how to make it. If you choose to buy it ready-made, check the label. The ideal is that it has 2 ingredients, 3 at most. Basically, just milk, reconstituted milk if that's the case, plus the lactic starter to make a good quality yogurt. I'm going to add a bit of nutmeg here, which ends up being a spice for sweet dishes, very anti-inflammatory, and we often forget to use it. Besides giving it a restaurant quality flavor, a really unique taste. If you don't have it and want to use cinnamon, for example, that also works really well. Of course, these spices are optional, as I mentioned, so if you don't want to add any spices, you don't have to. And now I'm going to add our 100% cocoa to give it that chocolate and strawberry flavor that everyone loves. Remember that I have videos here on the channel explaining the benefits of chocolate and whether dark chocolate makes you gain or lose weight. Remember that cocoa itself is anti-inflammatory, it's high in antioxidant fiber, and it's good for your mood and well-being. Besides being a flavor that I think the vast majority of people love, tell me if you like chocolate or not, and if you have the habit of eating chocolate-based sweets in your daily life. So look, we have the chocolate topping and the strawberry base here. I'm going to get my serving glasses and put the hydrated strawberry with chia at the bottom to make the first step, the first layer of them. Look how in just a short time it's already become much more gelled. This mucilage is fantastic for satiety. Now I'm going to add our chocolate topping. And after I finish adding the chocolate, I'll put it in the fridge so the chocolate can set a bit more, the chia can keep hydrating while it's cold, and I'll be back here in a little while. I'll decide later whether or not I'll add a topping. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you would add a topping or not. So I'll finish assembling it here, and in a little while I'll be back with it ready for us to try. Hold on. Look, it's been an hour now. The longer you leave it, the firmer the bottom layer will get. In fact, if you want to make it the day before, that works really well too. Make it at home, you're going to love it. Look how amazing it turns out. Look how delicious. Make it, you're going to love it. Tell me, at what time of day are you going to eat this recipe? I'd love to see your comment. Remember to like the video, it really helps me out, and share it with someone who will enjoy it, with someone who needs it. Let's work together to spread this chain of kindness. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's give it a try. This combination of strawberry, chocolate, and nutmeg flavors is wonderful. Make it, you're going to love it. See you next time. Bye.